Welcome to our video on how to grow citrus trees in containers. Citrus trees such as lemons, limes, oranges, and grapefruits can be grown in containers and can produce a bountiful harvest with the right care. Here are 10 tips to help you successfully grow citrus trees in containers. Tip number 1. Choose the right variety. While you can grow citrus trees from seeds, it's best to purchase a grafted citrus tree from a nursery to ensure it produces fruit and grows true to the parent tree. Tip number 2. Choose the right container. Citrus trees need a container that is at least 14 inches in diameter and depth. The container should have plenty of drainage holes and be filled with a well-draining soil mix. Tip number 3. Use a well-draining soil mix. A good potting mix formula should include 40% garden soil, 40% cocoa peat or peat moss, and 20% compost like decomposed cow dung or vermicompost. You can also add other ingredients like perlite or neem cake powder. Tip number 4. Ensure your citrus tree gets enough sunlight. Citrus trees need at least 6 hours of direct sunlight per day for best results. When you bring a plant from the nursery, give it time to acclimate to its new location before repotting and placing it in direct sunlight. Tip number 5. Water your citrus tree deeply and thoroughly. Watering frequency depends on your climate and season, but it's important to avoid overwatering, which can lead to root rot. Tip number 6. Feed your citrus tree with the right fertilizers. Citrus trees are heavy feeders, especially during the flowering stage. Use a good quality compost and add micronutrient fertilizers like Epsom salt or magnesium sulfate. Tip number 7. Control pests and diseases. Citrus trees can be affected by pests like aphids, mealybugs, and whiteflies. Use neem oil to prevent and treat infestations. Tip number 8. Maintain the right soil pH. Citrus fruit is acidic, but citrus trees only need a slightly acidic soil of around 6 to 6.5. Tip number 9. Promote pollination. Encourage beneficial insects like butterflies and honeybees in your garden to pollinate flowers and encourage fruit formation. Tip number 10. Prune your citrus tree regularly. Trimming unhealthy or dry branches will keep your tree looking good and promote healthy growth. By following these tips, you can successfully grow citrus trees in containers and enjoy a bountiful harvest. Thanks for watching, and happy gardening!